Right. Belmod, Universe 11. So, Belmod is probably the hardest God of Destruction, like, objectively. With his locking and his sealing. As you can see, turn 1, UI Goku gets sealed. But I'm going to explain to you right now why that wasn't really an issue for me. For whatever reason, in this run in particular, I swear he only locks like one time. He does seal a couple times, I think, but he barely locks at all. What's more danger to my life is AGL UI Goku not dodging, but he's I think he's already taken enough hits to revive. So within the first turn, this run was basically in the bag, especially with Frieza and Goku and Frieza here double supering, so they're raising their defense more and they're doing a lot of damage. So I guess just to quickly run over the team, we got Tech Hit as the leader. The only reason I went with Tech Hit as the leader rather than Goku and Frieza is because I wanted to bring Tech, Kale, and Caulifla, who, just in case I need to heal, which I think we get off in this, I can't quite remember. Unfortunately though, this means that I had to use Jiren as the friend lead again, because even a few days later I still couldn't find a hit friend. Unfortunately, they just do not exist on the global friend system. Now, after watching loads of JP YouTubers and even playing a bit of JP myself, I've always thought that global's friend system has been a bit more diverse. Like, it's been a bit easier to find more like random leaders on global. Like, you'll find, like, I feel like I've always found leaders relatively easily. There's been only a few times where I've really had to go out of my way to re-roll stages until I get the leader I want. Most of the time I can find them, you know, after like straight away or after one thingy. So we were off to a interesting start, as we can see here, with AGL UI Goku. With Jiren on turn 2 taking a super attack, leaving us with 12k HP. However, as I already explained, because UI Goku decided just not to dodge on turn 1, it meant that we had his revive already. So I decided on this turn just to go all out with damage, and just try and get UI Go and just like but if I'm not mistaken, I don't think we revive on this turn. I might be wrong about that. I can't quite remember. Let's see. But I was thinking, okay, well, if we take a bunch of damage in turn 2, we've got UI Goku's revive, but he doesn't super on this turn at all. So we just didn't take any damage. This is where it got kind of scary though, because I went into this turn with 17k HP. I got a little bit of healing off with Kale and Caulifla, but it was not a lot. So basically what I was praying for on this turn is that if he was going to super attack at all, super attack Tech Caulifla so she can dodge, and if super attacks anyone else, we're dead. So basically it was all down to whether on this turn we could take damage, whether we could skate by. And luckily he does super attack Tech Caulifla. As mentioned at the start, he just hasn't locked at all, as you've probably noticed so far. And because of that, I've been able to run the rotations exactly how I'd want them to. Kale and Caulifla double super here, which is good, just to make sure we take no damage from normals. Basically, we couldn't afford to take much of any damage on this turn. As long as we lived this turn, we'd be fine. Because next turn, we have AGL UI Goku again, who can revive again. And I think next turn, I do get the revive off. But like, as you can see, we're only on turn 4, and he's already nearly dead. I think this was the thing about this fight, was I was confident that we weren't gonna lose. Well, I was confident that I'd be able to take him out relatively quickly, because there's just a lot of strong sort of tech units I could have used. So yeah, so I just decide here again to just go for as much damage as possible, just in case we just get as much damage as possible off before the revive. I think he super attacks Goku and Frieza, which was what I wanted. Get Goku and Frieza to just do some big damage, and then they die, and then we get the revive off, and then it's just a win from there. I was surprised that this was the only fight in the Snow Item runs that I got a revive off. In all fairness, actually I'm gonna let this play.
This fight's not over yet. Vegeta, 17, and all the others gave everything they had so I could keep going. If I quit now, I'll betray that trust, and I refuse to let all of them down.
Revives are so cool, but like you never get to see them. It's just a yeah. Oh, did I decide to restart? Yeah. I think I was like I'm gonna play it this time because I didn't play it last time, but I mean we've already seen it like a few times already, so I don't think it was worth doing this. I think I could have just left it. Personally. I probably should have just left it, honestly, but it's fine, isn't it?
Put me and Kale together, and what do you get? The strongest Saiyans around. Kale, on Polyglot, it's tougher.
So what it basically boils down to is last turn, if we didn't die last turn, we would have got to this turn and we would have got Kefla's heal, but as we did die last turn we got UI Goku's revive and heal, so it just inadvertently became a situation where no matter what happens we're fine. I'm not gonna take credit and be like, yes, I totally planned this, because I did not. It's just how things worked out. I only actually just noticed that now, but we were totally fine even if we didn't die last turn, because we had double Tech Caulifla on the rotation. So because even if we didn't have Kefla's heal, I'm confident we would have been fine either way. So, but we did. So it meant even if UI Goku didn't have his reviver, or we didn't die last time, we were still fine. And so basically that seals the win. I think this was my first try or my second try. As you can see though, he doesn't lock until the very end, but we get a situation where he's not attacking at all in slot 1, which means tech hit, the person locked in slot 1, is in no danger. Because he gets pretty much all of his defense on super. But because there's no attacks before he attacks, he can get his defense without getting hit. So once I saw that, I was like, it's basically over. And UI Goku crit on his active skill. Unfortunately, he's left him with like literally 1 HP. But yeah, we'd already won at this point. I think even if we got super attacked slot 1, I don't think tech hit would have died, honestly. We would have taken a lot of damage, but I don't think we would have died. The type advantage probably would have saved us. We would be very close to death, though, that's for sure. But yeah, overall, all in all, it only took me like, I think that was like my second try, maybe it was my first try, I can't remember. But yeah, I found this one quite easy considering he's supposed to be the hardest one. And I think I found that when I did it originally as well, just crushing him with Goku and Frieza just made it a lot easier. And then obviously having now Tech Hit and Tech Kefla just made this a fairly trivial fight in the end. Right, so we've only got one left, so I'll see you guys in the next one.